A lot can be gained from participating in a sport as an individual, especially if your son loves the sport and is motivated to become better at it in competing with other individuals. Even if he is not concerned with being the best but wants to gain some skill for his own pleasure, much has been gained from being in an individual sports. Badminton was invented long ago. Its origin date back at least 2,000 years to the game of battledore and shuttlecock played in ancient Greece, India, and China. Badminton took its name from Badminton House in Gloucestershire, the home of the Duke of Beaufort, where the sport was played in the last century. Badminton has a surprisingly long history given its relatively recent introduction onto the Olympic scene. By coincidence, Gloucestershire is now the base of International Badminton Federation.
Badminton, founded in 1934 with 9 members: Canada, Denmark, England, France, Ireland, Netherlands, New Zealand, Scotland, and Wales. Membership of the International Badminton Federation has arisen steadily. There was a notable increase in new members after badminton's Olympic debut at Barcelona. Development is the sport continues to grow, and the current 142 members is expected to increase further. The first major IBF tournament was the Thomas Cup World Men's Team Championships in 1948. Since then, the number of world events has increased with the addition of an Uber Cup, Ladies Team World Championship, Suderman Cup, Mixed Team World Juniors, and the World Grand Prix Finals.
Badminton racket can be made from several types of materials, depending on material selection. This can result in different combinations of racket weight, balance point, and string tensions. With so many different combinations, it will take time to decide which is most suited for your playing style. Instead of making purchases in online, pop by a badminton shop, ask for assistance and select a racket that you will comfortable with. Swing the racket around to get a good feel of its overall weight and grip. Some popular badminton brands are Yonex, Prokenex, Wilson, Protect, and Li-Ning. Next is shuttlecock. There are 2 types of shuttlecocks, plastic and feathered shuttlecocks. Plastic shuttlecocks are far more durable compared to the feathered types which are commonly used. However, plastic shuttlecocks are only recommended for beginners who are just starting out. This is because feathered shuttlecocks are expensive and frayed easily, especially if the wrong technique is used. Hence, plastic shuttlecocks are good for beginners to use for training. Plastic shuttlecocks are usually used by young children who play badminton for recreation. Plastic shuttlecocks tend to travel shorter distances as they heavier. Hence, they are good for building strength as you make the transition to feathered shuttlecocks. Most people will progress to using feathered shuttlecocks as they are used as all competitive tournaments. Badminton attire. For casual and non-competitive players, a comfortable pair of shorts and cotton or dry-fit t-shirt is sufficient. Some players may want to equip themselves with hand grips, wristbands, and ankle guards. Each of these items serve a purpose and might also add a dash of color to the entire get-up. When it comes to badminton equipment, select what is appropriate before turning your attention to aesthetics. Badminton shoes. Badminton shoes are designed to give you better traction and grip to stop in time to return a shot. They should also be lightweight, have good cushioning to absorb impact when you jump or land. Regular players will find heels cap useful to prolonging the lifespan of your shoes. Do not wear jogging shoes as they usually lack grip and traction. You might end up crashing through the badminton net if you are unable to stop in time to receive a drop. Badminton court. Rectangular and divided into halves and net. A court is marked with sidelines, single and doubles, long service lines, single or back boundary, and 4 doubles, short service line, and center lines or service, including left and right service court. The measurement of the badminton court is for the width for singles 5.18 meters or 7 feet, width for double 6.1 meter or 20 feet, and full length of court is 13.4 or 44 feet. Badminton net. The net is 1.55 meters or 5 feet and 1 inch high. At the edge is 1.524 meters or 5 feet high. In the center, the net posts are placed over the double sidelines or when single is played. The minimum height for the ceiling above the court is not mentioned in the law of badminton. The badminton net is placed lower than a volleyball net, at 5 feet and 1 inch high on the sides and 5 feet high in the center.
The next thing is to take these techniques and turn it into a stroke. A stroke is the swing motion of our racket arm. It is not a shot. We need a proper stroke to execute certain shots. The power of any badminton shots, clear, smash, drop, is directly related to how well you can perform your stroke. So, we must learn strokes first. So, there are 4 basic strokes in badminton, which are: first is the overhead forehand. Second is the overhand backhand. Third is the underarm forehand. And lastly, the underarm backhand. So the first stroke is the overhead forehand. Second is the overhead backhand. Third is the underarm forehand. Lastly, the underarm backhand.
Good day, Ma'am Leslie and to our classmates. I am Trisha Christy Almonia and I am going to report the V-front and V-back of basic footwork. In V-front basic footwork, starting in the ready position, step right foot and then hop obliquely forward, finishing in lunge position using forehand stroke if right dominant. To go back, step left and then hop both feet obliquely backward left, finishing in ready position. Execute this again on the other side, starting with left foot to right foot obliquely in lunge position using backhand stroke if right dominant. To go back, step right foot and then hop both feet obliquely backward right, finishing in the ready position. I will show a video demonstrating the V-front basic footwork. In V-back basic footwork, starting in the ready position, step right foot and then hop both feet obliquely backward right. Using a racket, hat a shadow shuttle, moving the left foot in rear and right foot in front, using forehand stroke if right dominant. To go back, step right foot followed by hopping both feet obliquely forward left, finishing in ready position. Execute this again on the other side, starting with the left foot followed by the right foot using backhand for the stroke if right dominant. To go back, step right foot to original position facing the other side of the court, and then hop both feet finishing in lunge position. I will show a video demonstrating the V-back basic footwork.
The law of badminton. The law of badminton as amended as adopted by the EBF through May 1992 plus July 94 revision of rules 15.6.2, August 1998 revision of seating and on-court coaching rules, and August 2022 scoring change. This is the index to the laws of badminton. First, course. Second, pose. Net, shuttle, racket, approved equipment, players, tools, scoring, change of end, service, single, double, service court error, fault, lets, shuttle not in play, continuous play, misconduct, penalties, official and appeals. And here are the appendix. Appendix 1, imperial measurement. Appendix 2, handicap matches. Appendix 3, games of other than 11 or 15 points. Appendix 4, vocabulary. Appendix 5, badminton for disabled people. Recommendation to court official instruction. Official and their decision recommendation to umpire general, advice on umpiring instructor, to service judge, instruction to line judge, tournament operation future, match scheduling, drug testing, the draw or qualifying round, alternation to the draw and substitution, etiquette.
Singles. The player shall serve from and receive in the respective right service courts when the service has not scored or has scored an even number of points in the game. The player shall reserve from and receive in the respective left service courts when the server has scored an odd number of points in that game. If a game is set, the total points scored by the server in that game shall be used to apply laws in 12.1 and 12.2. The shuttle is hit alternately by the server and the receiver until a fault is made or the shuttle ceases to be in play. If the receiver makes a fault or the shuttle ceases to be in play because it touches that surface of the court inside the receiver's court, the server scores a point. The server then serves again from the alternative service court.
Approved equipment. The International Badminton Federation shall rule on may question of whatever any racket, shuttle, or equipment or any procedure used in the playing of badminton complies with the specification of otherwise approved or not approved for play, such as ruling by undertaking on the federation censorship or upon application by any party with a bona fide interest therein include any player, equipment, manufacturer or national organization or member thereof. Number 7. Players. 7.1 Players apply to all those taking part in match. 7.2 The game shall be played in the case of doubles by 2 players aside or case of single by 1 player aside. 7.3 The side having the right to serve shall be called serving side, of the opposing side shall be called the receiving side. Number 8. Toes. 8.1 Before the commencing play, the opposing side shall toss and the side winning toss shall exercise the choice in either low 8.1.1 or low 8.1.2. 8.1.1 to serve or receive first, 8.1.2 to start play and attention on court to others. 8.2. The side losing the two shall then exercise the remaining choice. Number 9. Scoring. 9.1. The opposing side shall play the best of 3 games unless otherwise arranged. It is permissible to play 1 game of 21 points by pair arrangement. 9.2. Only the serving side can add points to its score. 9.3. In men's single, double, and mixed double, a game is won by the first side that score 15 points. 21 points is a match consisting of a single game to 21 points. Expect as provided in law 9.6. 9.4. In women's single, a game is won by the first side of score 11 points. Expect as provided by the law 9.6.
Hello everyone, my name is Joy Bibilando, BA Ed 2 student. I am one of the member of Carmela Cadilinia, which is the Group 1 reporter. And in my part, I am going to discuss about the benefits of playing badminton. And based on my research, I have listed here the 9 benefits of playing badminton. The first one is, badminton is a total body workout. While you're lunging, diving, running, and getting your heart pumping, playing a game of badminton can help you burn around 450 calories an hour. The barred movements provide a powerful cardio workout by engaging the entire body, including the hamstrings, quads, calves, and your core. And the next one is socializing. For adults, we recommend taking 30 minutes of exercise 5 times a week. And then, you can even use your workout as an opportunity to socialize and catch up with friends and with your family. The third one is badminton improves your mental well-being. Taking part in any form of regular physical activity helps to release our natural feel-good happy hormones, endorphins. In turn, this can help reduce depression, anxiety, and stress, and improve our overall mood and sleep. That's it with number 3. And the next one is heart health. Badminton decreases the levels of bad cholesterol, which can block your blood vessels and improve the levels of good cholesterol. This leads to reduce the risk of hypertension, high blood pressure, heart attack, and stroke. And the next one, the 5th one, is badminton help reduce health risks. Badminton can reduce the production of sugar in the liver, which in turn reduces the body fasting blood sugars. The next one, or the 6th one, is increased life expectancy. A Danish study carried out on 9,000 people found that playing a racket-based sport such as badminton can increase your life expectancy by approximately 6 years. So how good it is. So, the 7th one is improved mobility. In this part, as we age, our mobility gradually begins to become more limited. We can prevent this by ensuring we lubricate our joints by keeping up with our fitness regime and remaining active. And the 8th one, badminton is a flexible exercise. So meaning, everyone can enjoy badminton regardless of your fitness or health. You can choose a more or less intense workout by altering the pace you're playing at. This is to suit your individual needs and the needs and abilities of the other players. Okay, that's it with number 8. And the last one, or the item number 9, child-friendly. Bring your family and friends into a badminton session. By that, they'll be able to learn about the importance of health and fitness, and they'll learn new skills, plus they will be able to have a superb time as a whole family and friends. And that's it with my report regarding with the benefits of playing badminton. That's all. Thank you.